This is our Burkana, my boy. 20 years ago, we forged an uneasy peace with the Phoenician legions that sought to subjugate us. Then the war let up, leaving only ruins, fire, and the taste of ashes in its wake, depriving many of their homes and their families. It was then that I found you. A small, frightened child completely unlike you today, Finn. You've grown up now, but I want you to remember what happened to your parents, because war will return. The Frisians have groomed new and talented commanders. They did this using a game developed by their best strategists to teach young aristocrats tactics and the art of war. Only by proving their tactical prowess can Frisian nobles achieve respect and a high rank. This way, only the best of the best make their way into the command. Soon Frisia will be ready for another war. But Burkana isn't ready yet. We need time, Finn. And we must buy some. I have a plan. Let's play. This is the way, Finn. The very game the Frisians used to train their commanders. We paid with many lives to get our hands up, so pay attention and remember, this game is deceptively simple. Pretend all these cards are real people. A commander from your party is always standing here, but in reality, it's you who gives the orders, not him. This is an enemy. On each turn, you bring one unit onto the field. Let's start with a Guardian. Select a tile to... The monk will heal... Now, you are free to choose one available unit. Now you know the basics, but to become a master, you must learn every detail. Every year, the Frisian nobility holds tournaments where the most worthy challengers get the chance to fight against the commanders of the army. If we can get that far, we have a chance to take them out.
Me? That's crazy. The Frisians will hang me as soon as they find out I'm Burkanan.
We will teach you to be Frisian. You have the right look and a sharp mind.
Aren't there more experienced challengers?
You're young and inexperienced, that's true. But your age is our... No one will pay any mind to a young, unknown aristocrat. There are many at every tournament.
You know I'm always ready to help you, Uncle. But this?
I know. I asked too much of you. But this is our only chance. If the Frisians start a war, many innocent people will perish. This is why I'm asking you to at least try. And if you decide you can't handle it, or you want to refuse, I will accept your decision.
All right, Uncle. I will try to help you, but I'm not promising anything.
That's enough for now. Thank you, my boy. It means a lot. Let's not waste any time and focus on the game. The next lesson will be harder. Battles are won not just with units, but also the support deck, which contains items and spells. Start by placing a Blade Master. This is a powerful but fragile unit. Now select it. On each turn, let's move the... Now move it. It's time to bring the ranger into the fray. Let's strengthen his attack with a guard. Select the ranger. The Blade Master has enough strength to take... Now end your turn. Sometimes it's worth it to... Great job, Finn. Now, finish the fight. You're doing well, Finn. But real battles in Frisia are nothing like our harmless little game. Frisians play with real people in their tournaments.
People? That's disgusting.
I know, but that is their way. Every sacrifice is real. The Frisian commander must know the price.
Will I also have to play with people if I agree? Do I have to kill them?
Yes, Finn, but sometimes you must make hard choices. Choose the lesser evil. After all, war will claim far more lives.
I know, Uncle. It's just taking someone's life over a game?
For the Frisians, it is more than a game, my boy. And you must accept that if you go to the tournament. Now, look at the map. Our target is the 3 border regions of Frisia. Major tournaments will be held here. They begin in just under 3. That's how much time you have to become a true Frisian aristocrat. And
The king?
without his approval, our mission cannot happen. On the king's permission, we've organized a small tournament with conditions similar to those you will encounter with the Frisians. It's all for real.
Even the murderers?
No. Frisians use criminals and slaves for spectacle. They're all state property. But we aren't Frisians. We do not spill blood for nothing. At least not in this tournament.
Well, in that case, I'm ready.
Come. I will present you to the king. Your Majesty, thank you for...
Leave out the formalities, Ake. I agreed to this tournament, but it cost me. And I still don't fully understand why we need it.
He will help us prepare for the Frisian tournament, to put my plan into action.
I've already told you, Ake. If I wanted to get rid of you, I would order you beheaded. It would be faster and much cheaper.
It is the best plan we have. I'm sure Finn can do it, and he will prove it at the tournament.
So, this is your ward.
Your Majesty.
And how did they convince you to take part in this, Finn? Money? Women?
Ake is a father to me. He saved me and taught me everything I know. I'm doing it to pay him back for all he's done.
How noble. But isn't the cost too high? You're so young.
You were even younger than I when the Reaping and the war with Frisia began, Your Majesty. I've heard many tales of your adventures.
If it wasn't for Ake, I would have died in Opacum and my adventures would have been over. But I had no choice, while you have one. Are you sure you want to risk your life? The things the Frisians can do to you?
I will do my best to make sure it won't happen.
Well, have it your way, Ake. If the boy can impress me at the tournament,
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Don't disappoint me, Finn. I will watch your progress closely.
Did you hear the king, my boy? Now it's up to you. But I will try to help you. Get your things. We're going to the tavern.
The tavern? Isn't it too early to celebrate?
My old friend Cleta is there. He's the one who stole the way. And we will have to be convincing to get his help.
What must we convince him of?
That our plan isn't crazy. That you are...
Not crazy? I'm not sure of that myself yet.
Just remember, Cleta's manners are far from refined. But he has mastered the game over many years of observation.
Well, I'm ready, Uncle.
Ake, you hardly ever humor me with a visit. Have you decided to try your stupid plan?
You are correct as usual, old friend. We're here on business. I'm teaching Finn the game.
Finn? You dragged him into this, you old fool. What does the king think?
That I seek a way to end my life bravely.
And not just your own old stump. You're throwing a chick into the war. Your plan is shit, Ake. Even worse than Frisian ale and Frisian whores, and nothing is worse than that. Why are you so quiet, kid? Do you realize what this oaf is dragging you into? What do you think?
I can do it.
Don't be a fool, boy. You think you can handle the game? How long has he been teaching you? Those Frisian bastards honed their mastery over years to sacrifice innocent people.
We have no choice. If we do nothing, we may not survive this war.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Test the boy, Cleta. He may surprise you.
Well then, Hope of Berkana, show me what you've got. Okay, not a bad start. But that was an easy battle. Let's play again. I'm playing with a commander who can heal us. Your boy's not as simple as he looks, eh?
I'm glad he was able to surprise you, old friend. Does our plan still seem impossible?
The plan is still crazy. That said, your chances of succeeding are higher than I thought. Take my commander card, Finn. You'll need it more than me. Learn to use it wisely. And here, one more small prize. You've earned it.
Thank you.
How do you feel about coming with us to Frisia, Cleta? We'll need your help.
You sly devil. This was your plan the whole time, you old fox, am I right? To recruit me. And I just started a well-deserved vacation. After spending an eternity in Frisia, among enemies and shitty ale. And you want to deprive me of the peaceful life and throw me back to the wolves.
Come on, Cleta. You don't want the peaceful...
And your peaceful life will end anyway when the Frisians start a war. Help us, or many people will die.
Ugh, I just ignore you fools. But you bastards will just perish in Frisia without me. You need someone with brains to tell you what to do.
So, you're with us. You'll return to Ursus.
I'm with you, but only if you promise to find me a decent tavern. After all, we need to discuss our strategy some...
True enough, old man. And I know just the place. You'll love it. They have the best beer in all Burkina, they say.
Stop singing like a lark and show us the road, Ake. The ale can speak for itself. Yes, this is my kind. Remember, Finn, the foundation of victory is a well-assembled deck. Get your cards out. Let's see what you've got. Here's your character's deck. All cards are divided into factions, which can be filtered. However, you don't have anything apart from Berkanan cards yet. Let's replace at least one of your range. Now make the change. Great. Let's work with the support cards now. I can see that you have a herbalist bag. Place it in the deck instead of the Strixie. That's better. All that remains is to add the... He knows how to heal... Good. Remember that you can save different decks. Let's battle each other and find out if... The task is simple. Don't let your character get killed by using items in the commander's ability. To examine your opponent's warrior. You can also see the cards that your opponent... Don't forget about your commander's ability. I hope this will help you at the tournament. Don't embarrass me, lad. I will watch you, but I'm going to have a mug of ale first. Let's see if it's as good as your mentor told me.
Well, my boy, we should get to the tournament, but you still have time if you want to study your deck or change something in it. Leave the tavern once you're ready. Welcome to the Burkina tournament.
It looks impressive.
That is the hardest part about the game, Finn. The rules change every battle.
I don't understand. Is that fair?
Of course not. But the purpose of the game is to prepare future commanders, which means a challenger must display tactical flexibility and know how to adjust to any situation.
You think I can do it?
You're a clever and talented boy, Finn. You learn quickly and aren't afraid to make decisions. Besides, I have also given you an excellent military education, and I believe it is no worse than what they teach in Frisia.
Where should I start?
These battles are the qualifying round. You can replay them all as many times as you like. Get from challengers who get through the qualifying round will get the opportunity to fight for real in more difficult battles. But I will tell you about that later. First, you need to pass your first qualification. And don't worry, I'll be right here. Bandits use poisoned weapons. Enemies with poisoned weapons Be careful. The enemy commander uses them. Stunned units can't... Done, my boy. Your first victory in...
Come on, Uncle. That was just one battle.
Only for now. I'm sure your second victory is near at hand. Keep going. cannons are strong for their... In this battle, the enemy will not have many units, but each of them... You're doing well so far, Finn. But what will you do with these archers? Be careful, Finn. This tough guy will end your commander with a single blow. Hold him back. Looks like you're doing well. But what happens if a spell destroys the equipment of one of your characters? Now you can challenge an adjutant. Remember, these fights are tougher than usual. Maybe you should qualify for the adjutant first to earn rewards and prepare yourself. The choice is yours, Finn.
Thanks for the advice, Uncle. I will think on it.
In this battle, you need to select. Think hard about your choice, Finn. Not bad, Finn. You've held on long enough to... You can play it for free alongside the standard cards, and it will give your character the ability to equip more items. This is an unusual battle, a series of duels. Try to win them all. You might need a more aggressive deck for this. Place units on free tiles carefully. Think ahead. Then, you can play 2 support. If you lose or tie a duel, the commander loses health. Win to damage the enemy commander. In this battle, the enemies are I think here you will want... You have an unusual task in this fight, Finn. It's not the commander who you must destroy, but all his warriors. And you can't cry. When all of your fighters die, you lose. So, look after them. The first adjutant, and you just learned how to play.
Maybe I just got lucky.
Try facing the next adjutant, my boy, and we shall see.